Guys, Lorenz Kohler, we're obviously here in Marrakesh now at the Grand Stade Marrakesh. It's a very unique surrounding. Loving the colors. It's like nothing I've ever seen in any football stadium in the world. We just had a little bit of insight of the size of the stadium, the plan of expansion, and we have a member of the Royal Moroccan Federation. Can you just introduce yourself to my audience and explain what is your duties with the Royal Moroccan Federation?
So first of all, welcome to Morocco, welcome in your country. I am Omar Khyari, the advisor to the president of Moroccan Royal Football Association, Mr. Fouzi Lekjaa, which is the vice president of CAF and also a member of the FIFA Council.
I mean, it's obviously a pleasure for me to be here because this is a stadium where two of our Bafana games will be. So my audience will be obviously interested to know more about the stadium. We're playing Zimbabwe and Angola here. And in Agadir, guys, you need to be there. We're playing Egypt. So what can you tell the fans or the audience about this Marrakesh stadium? What has been done and when will it be finished?
Okay, so this stadium basically has been built in 2011. We refresh it a first time for the AFCON. We are going to refresh it a second time for the World Cup. So for the AFCON, the first thing we did, we changed all the seats to match the new standards. We changed the pitch. We also changed the dressing rooms, the media accreditation center, the ticketing center, which is outside. We add a lot of cameras inside the stadium and outside the stadiums to permit the fans to go very, very fast from the outside of the stadiums to their seats. This is the first modification that has been done, and also we are in the stadium now, but we are in the middle of a complex of sports. So outside of the stadium, just near where the Bafana are going to train in the training pitch that are just there. We are going to see them after. And the last thing they changed is that they add a panoramic restaurant in the top of the stadium.
Okay. There's two things that our audience always wants to know is the capacity of the stadium, how much is it planned to expand and how much will be available during the AFCON, and the pitch. Who made this masterpiece pitch and will it last during the weather, the harsh weather during the period of the December, January and all the games here in Marrakesh?
So today, the stadium has 41,000 seats, and for the World Cup 2030, it will have 46,000 seats. This is to answer the first question. The second question for the pitch. Thank you for what you said. It is Moroccan companies who are running this, and thanks to the ANEP, it is what we call the National Agency of Public Equipment. They choose companies that have been able to put such a pitch. And for the weather, you know, in Morocco Morocco is very big country. We have different weathers, so we know how to manage it.
Marrakesh very hot.
Absolutely, it's very wet, and when you go to Agadir, it will be very different.
Yeah. So just first and foremost, lastly, why did you guys, as if you guys can just show the camera around this pitch quickly, why did you as the FRMF bring this amount of people to see Morocco before the Africa Cup?
So basically, there is an initiative which is called Future Media Initiative, who was in touch with us, our football association. Future Media Initiative is an initiative to bring together the new media, so the content creators and the traditional medias, and they are having a conference on the 4th September in Rabat. In this context, they asked Moroccan Football Association to have an exclusive tour of the installations of the AFCON 2025 and the World Cup 2030. It is something that we accepted because we are more than happy to show to the Africans and to the world the dynamic of development of the infrastructures of Morocco.
This is the second time I was here. I was here in 2022 for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. And the first thing I noticed when I arrived in Morocco that it looks completely different to what I saw the first time. Is that just by chance of the things that I'm seeing, or is there really, from your perspective, a massive development over the past, let's say, 3 years in this country?
So the chance that we have in Morocco, you know, the kingdom, so the king of Morocco, thanks to its vision, His Majesty Mohammed VI, may God assist him, we have a long-term vision of development in terms of infrastructures and in more global development. I give you an example. When we were in Tangier, you could see a game in this new stadium and then take the high-speed train. Morocco has the only high-speed train of Africa, and go directly to Casablanca to watch another game. So I think this is thanks to this vision that Morocco achieved such a development.
I'm thinking and I'm hoping that this will be better than Cote d'Ivoire. Do you agree?
We are obliged to do better, something better than Cote d'Ivoire, even of course it was an amazing World Cup, but we hope that this one will be the best AFCON ever.
There you have it, guys, straight from the horse's mouth. we're looking at the best AFCON ever.